What's going on? What's going on, good people? Hey, bad first half. I'm getting ready to get into it, but before I get into it, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button on the way in. We got you covered. It's the BirdCage halftime analysis. Let's go. BirdCage. Well, I was gonna say, you know what? It's no need to sit here and gripe and complain. I've been saying this for the whole time this off season. Do not let teams that are awful get up on you. Do not give them confidence. This is exactly what we're seeing. Let's be real. And I'm going to tell you just like this here. It's a lot of people who honestly are Michael Penix supporters, such as myself. But guess what? He got to get some smoke too today because he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn in the first half. Now, that's not all on him. However, there have been times that he's been able to deliver the football and he's overthrown players, period. Now, here's the other issue that we have right now. Our offensive line is getting bullied by their defensive line. There's no way in hell with a team that's supposed to be leading the NFC in rushing right now, you are not bullying and imposing your will. Lean on them. You got one of the best run line offensive lines in the league. Lean on these guys. Like, what the hell are you doing? Now, we understand Bijan is Bijan. Tyler Algier only has one carry in this game. Let that marinate. Tyler Algier has better time with the Panthers. They hate playing against him. These are the times that this is his best game. I don't understand why the hell is Algier not touching the ball right now. That's a problem I have. I get Bijan is the guy that you want to make the start. Today, he's not getting off like that. You got to change it up, Zach. You have to change it up. He only has 40 rushing yards. 40 rushing yards. Run the ball with Tyler Algier at this point. Run the stinking ball. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull up these. I'm getting ready to pull up these numbers right now so you guys can see, really, you don't really need to see them, but I'm going to do it anyway because this is going to make my point even worse. Here's my problem. You're playing against a team that you should be beating right now. You should be beating right now, beating them like they owe you money. But at the same time, you're not. Penix, 119 yards, averaging 5.7 yards a catch. Though a lot of his big-time plays came because of Bijan Robinson. Let's be real. Darnell Mooney had 3 receptions for 39 yards. Drake London, 2 catches for 21 yards. And then you also got Kyle Pitts for 2 catches for 26 yards. This is a shame. With all the talent that is on this football team, period. Shout out to the Dixon Way. We appreciate the Dixon Way raid today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all check out Larry Dixon. If y'all can't catch the game on television, y'all tune into YouTube and X to check out Larry Dixon of the Dixon Way. We appreciate you guys for tapping in with us. That's like I said, if you want all Atlanta sports plus his wife's stinking Gators, go ahead and check out the Dixon Way or whatnot on YouTube and X. But getting back to it, let's talk about it. We're getting beat on by their defensive line, and this is what makes it even worse. We're also getting beat on by their offensive line with a bunch of backups. This is embarrassing for a team that has had 7 sacks in 2 games, who leads the league in pressure. They're not getting home. Bryce Young is literally rolling around, and it's killing us. It's killing us right now. We don't even have a spy right now on Bryce Young. Bryce is literally roaming free. He's roaming free at this point. Now, when you sit back and you think about it, you're seeing that the secondary is struggling to cover the rookie, Mr. McMillan. Got to give him his credit. 3 receptions for 48 yards, 16 yards a catch. That's a problem. We are literally allowing this man to get off today. That is a serious problem. Now, the thing that we have to start doing, we got to start applying pressure. You got to have a spy for Bryce Young. This is what Jalen Walker was brought from the University of Georgia to the Atlanta Falcons to do. We're not spying on Bryce Young. We're not giving opportunities to our young pass rushers to go eat. We have to make halftime adjustments. We have to. It was a bad omen when you see this dude, Parker Romo, to come in and miss 2 field goals off the bat. Dude, you just got here. You just won the job. They just cut coup, and you're starting off awful. You're starting off awful at this point. And the way that you're starting off, it's just not good. You just literally closed the door on one of our leading scorers. As y'all heard the sound effect in the back, close the door. Our rookie defensive backs are looking slow today. They're not looking good. Our linebackers, suspect, Caden Ellis. You know, you watch Bryce run into the end zone untouched. This is the problem that we're having at this point. They're killing us with play action, and then you also got to look at they're running up the middle on us. This is one of the problems that I spoke on last year. We cannot stop the run in the middle. We are soft in the middle. We are soft. It's all the way around. Offense is bad. Defense is bad today, period. Defense, you guys got to apply pressure. You guys have to start tackling a little bit better because Chuba Hubbard is getting off. He's eating us up. They're picking up first downs. You're not getting off the field on 3rd down. This is what I was saying earlier this week in Bumper to Bumper. When you talk about the 3rd down situation, you've got to get this team off the field. You have to. You don't play down to competition. This is the type of game where you put your foot on their neck and go. There's no way in hell that we have this much talent that we've drafted. We showed out on national TV last week, and now you're putting yourself in a position to where you're not only giving up the draws, you're giving up your will. It's one thing to give up the draws, but for you to give up your will, that is a serious issue for me. That's a problem. We're not tackling well. We're not rallying to the football. We're not playing Falcon football right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are not playing Falcon football, period. The stuff that we saw last week was a prelude of what we could have. It was a teaser. Consistency is key. Consistency is key, ladies and gentlemen. I've said consistency. Everyone wanted to get on me and say, oh, you're a wet blanket. No. It's not about me being a wet blanket. It's about me calling it like I see it. They started reading their newspaper clippings. They started looking at social media. They started listening to everybody praising them. Guess what? Y'all haven't arrived yet, fellas. Y'all haven't. Y'all only won 1 game, 1 primetime game. You're in a fight with a division rival right now, in jeopardy of going 0-2 if you don't fix this. You're in jeopardy of going 0-2 and starting off the season 1-2. This isn't good. Now, the good thing is football games are not won in the first half. There's a such thing as a second half. Unfortunately, we found that out when the Falcons lost the Super Bowl in 2016. Sorry to bring up bad memories, but it's the truth. You have a whole second half to adjust and get everything right. Raheem, you got to get on Zach Robinson. Hey, I need you to start running Algier. I need you to start running Algier at this point. I pretty much need Penix to be on point with these play calls. If he can't hear it in the mic in his helmet, if he's having issues with that, guess what? Cue cards. If he doesn't have cue cards, bring that wristband back. Have your set of plays that you're going to run. Have your playbook. This is already elementary. This should already be done. You've got to make adjustments because this is not a good look. You're struggling against a team that's 0-2 right now. 0-2. It's a problem. And if you can't get this together, this is going to be another season that we see inconsistency. And inconsistency leads to losses. Losses leads to people losing their job. Just like you cut cool this week, guess what? Your ass gonna be next. Period. At this point, I'm gonna give you this here. If Zach Robinson botches this season, he got to go. He got to go. And I'm gonna give you a guy who I think they should bring in because he's gonna get fired, but he's a hell of an offensive coordinator. Bring in Mike McDaniel from Miami. Bring in McDaniel from Miami as a proven offensive coordinator who understands how to throw the ball, who understands how to run the ball. He sucks as a head coach, but as an offensive coordinator, he's a genius. He's a genius. Now, as I said before, at this point, a lot of this stuff is starting to point right back at the head man in charge. The head man in charge. Raheem, you've already did one thing good this week. Let's see if you can make these adjustments for the second half. Let's just see if he's ready for the second half. That's just me. Let's see. Because if you can't get us out of a, it's really just 10-0 right now. Nothing to worry about because 2 touchdowns, we're in the lead. 2 tutties, we're in the lead. I'm not worried about it. It's the fact that they showed up with no effort. It's the fact that they showed up with no heart. It's the fact that they showed up looking unprepared, overlooking this game, looking at Washington next week. That's the issue. That is the issue. You overlooked your rival. Carolina beat you at the end of the season last year. No excuses at this point. None. This one's on Raheem. You got to turn up the volume on Zach Robinson. I'm mad at my defense for not coming through, but they've gotten off the field a few times, and they've also gotten you the football multiple times. This one is on the head coach and the offensive coordinator today. This is what I mean when I say consistency. Consistency. However, everybody complained about Shanahan when he was calling plays and doing things. Yeah, we're still mad at him about that Super Bowl, but let's be honest. He was at least competent. He was at least competent as an OC. Hell, I'm not a Steve Sarkisian fan. And that drunk coach that's down in Texas right now, yes, he's a drunk because that's the reason he got there. Let's be honest. That dude literally took our offense and still got us to the playoffs and did not know really our offensive playbook, did not know our personnel like that, and still helped us get to the playoffs with a veteran team. Let's be honest. You've been here 2 years. 2 years. This is not going, no rivalry game is ever an easy game. However, when you put yourself in position to score points or whatnot, this would have been on point. This would have been on point. I'm just going to be honest with you on this. At this point, we made the wrong choice. Now, if Raheem Morris shows me that he changed it, I'm okay with that. But we've made the wrong choice in leadership positions on this team, period. Adjustments got to be made. If he can't make these adjustments against a team that's 0-2, you need to start having some soul searching at this point. Soul searching with all the talent that we have on this team. It's a damn problem. Now, I expect adjustments to be made in the second half. But if they are not made, we possibly could have a benediction today. And I wasn't looking to have a benediction today. This was supposed to be a game that Atlanta was going to get some resistance in the first half, but we were going to take it and handle business. Now, we need to start using Kyle Pitts in the seam. Start stretching his defense. When they start focusing on him, then you start hitting Darnell Mooney. Then you start hitting Drake London. Then you start hitting Ray McLeod. Then you start using Tyler Algier in the passing game. But right now, you got to use 2 weapons on this team that you're underutilizing. Use Kyle Pitts today and use Tyler Algier to run the hell out of the football. Don't just bring him in on 3rd down. You need to have series to where you're letting this guy eat and get comfortable. Carolina does not want to tackle this dude. So again, I'm going to get off my soapbox because we got the second half coming up. Adjustments need to be made. You have to bring this team together at halftime. Have them to settle down. Have them to make these damn adjustments and put it put the game in the hands of this running game right now, because Penix can't hit the broadside of a damn barn right now. A lot of people are going to be pissed when I say it, but guess what? Our pass protection can't hold up. So when he does have a pocket, he's been overthrowing passes. He's been screwing up in this game today. He gets no pass. Nobody gets a pass today. So fix this so we can have a party line. If we don't, we'll have a benediction today, and we'll definitely dive in and jump on next today. So thank y'all for tuning in for the halftime report. This is your boy, the historian. Please tune in for the post-game show. We'll catch you then. Ghosts.